Hello everyone and welcome back to Gothic, where last episode we managed to make our way back to the new camp and we found out that our best chance of escaping the prison colony is to follow the Water Mage's plan. So our next mission is to find the other 4 focus stones, and last episode we actually managed to get the one nearest to the new camp, where we met with the fire magician Milton, who apparently is our friend suddenly, and he helped us get the second focus stone. And now we will go for the next one, which is very close to where we met the 2 hunters in the first episode of this run. So we are going to meet with someone else over there, and we will get the second focus stone. Okay, so here we are. Right, so here we are, and it's been a long time since we've been here, but you remember Aiden and I forgot the other guy's name, Radford. So from here, we're just gonna go to the left through this fence here. Also, you probably noticed I swapped my two-handed weapon back to the one-hander. That's simply because the damage difference is too small right now to justify going for the two-handed weapon. It's a bit slower. I haven't got the timing of it just yet, so I'm more comfortable with the one-handed, which is a bit faster. So all in all, I think it has a bit more DPS than the other one. Right, so we're gonna go up this way in the mountain. We're gonna deal with these snappers here. Nice and easy. Okay, there's a few more here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should have a little bit of a heal here. Nice and easy. And we get Claws and Teeth, which is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna keep going upwards. Okay, and oh, apparently Diego is right here. That's pretty cool.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Sometimes I thought so myself.
A lot of things have happened since we last met. I hear you've contributed a great deal to the final invocation.
Obviously, you're quite well informed.
Better than you think. Now you're looking for the focus?
Yes, there must be one somewhere around here.
I know where to find one. There's just one problem.
I see. What do you want?
You've really learned your lesson, but that's not what I meant.
No? What's the problem then?
It's 3 tons of a problem. Let's go. You'll understand in a moment.
Right, I would like to heal up a little bit first. And I can already see some goblins over there. Luckily, Diego's in our party right now, so we can actually easily deal with them with a bow, and we don't even have to intervene. And of course I'm gonna take all of their weapons, because even though we don't need as much ore...
On the left side of this canyon lies the entrance to a cave that leads to the location of the focus.
All right, but first we have to get rid of that monster over there.
Try to find a weak point or another possibility to defeat the troll. I'll attract his attention.
Okay, so it is a troll. And even more goblins. But... oh god, Diego. Well, luckily, Diego is invincible. But he still won't be able to deal with the troll himself. But we did pick up a journal page, which says, "Today I'll make it, I know it. The gods will be with me. I've tried everything to kill the troll. The strongest steel had no effect. Arrows just bounced off as if his skin were made of stone. Now I'll use this magic scroll the merchant in Corinne sold me. It cost me 50 pieces of gold, but with the profit I'll make with these trophies, I'll be rich. Today I'll kill a troll." And there was actually a magic scroll here called Shrink Monster. This is a troll, by the way, in case you didn't realize. I'd rather not use this on Diego. So the troll, as you can see, Diego is shooting it continuously and nothing's happening. We're gonna try the sword just for shits and giggles, I guess. And we are actually doing no damage at all. But with a little bit of shrinkage. Do I not have enough mana for this? Okay, I believe I don't have enough mana for this. Let's check it again. It costs 5. We should be able to shrink it. Hey. Oh, it needs to be charged. Okay. There we go. Now we can kill a troll.
That was fantastic. You're really good. And now, go get the focus. I'll make sure that there won't be any other awkward surprises.
Right. Okay, let's pick everything up. Trolls are amazing. They give 2000 XP. And troll skins are... well... I thought they would be more valuable, but apparently it's just 300 ore. Maybe it's because this one is a very small troll skin.
The winch seems to be jammed. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it. Well, it ought to work now.
Alright, well... this will actually open a door. Okay. Diego? Good man. Because... goblins are scary as hell. But that winch actually opened up the door for us to get to the actual focus. Diego, sir? Okay, so he's coming with us, which is pretty good. Or not.
Get the focus, and I'll wait for you here.
Okay, he's not coming with us, so we're gonna have to do this on our own. I will, of course, do a little quick save here. Mostly because I know what's coming, and it's a little scary. That's the door open, and there they are. Okay, harpies are some of the most annoying creatures in Gothic. Not because they do a lot of damage, Not because you can't hit them when you swing a sword at them, mostly because of the annoying sound that they make when they die. And here is the focus. I don't think there's anything else around here for us to pick up. Nope. Just mushrooms. Yep, doesn't look like there's anything else.
Hey, you found the focus. Very good. I think it's time for me to stop by at the old camp again. Good luck.
Make sure you stay alive.
We'll meet again.
We did get a level up, so I'm thinking...
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
I'm thinking we invest that into strength.
I can't teach you anything. You don't have enough experience. Your strength has increased a lot. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
Okay, so we are up to 97 strength, which is pretty amazing. And we actually have the scroll of teleportation back to the new camp, so I'm just gonna do that. Nah, never mind. We don't need to do that. We can actually go straight to the next focus. Which is, we were very close in our, in the episode where we started eliminating the wildlife around the old camp. We will go to the citadel above the ocean, or fortress, whatever it is. It's abandoned. And yeah, we'll meet with Gorn. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry. But yeah, he will help us out to deal with some creatures that are over there. And of course, we will get the fourth focus from him. Well, not from him, from the location, but this one is probably one of the most annoying of the focuses to get. I went into the order of how annoying they are, starting with Milton's focus, which is basically child's play. Unless you get completely swarmed with skeletons. Diego, which is very nice and easy because Diego actually helps. Then we're moving on to Gorn's, which is mostly annoying because, well, you'll see there's a lot of running around to do. And finally, the final focus stone beyond the bridge with the giant stone golem on it. That's the most annoying of them all, and it will probably have its own episode after this one, because it does take a little bit of time. Hey, remember when lurkers were actually a big problem for us? Not anymore. And that's what's awesome about Gothic. You actually feel like you are growing. Which very few games manage to do properly. And look, there's Gorn just absolutely murdering a couple of snappers.
Hi, Greenhorn. As you can see, the colony is quite a small place. You can't help bumping into people all the time.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to track down an old legend.
Legend?
Yes, Milton, my pal from the old camp, told me that monks used to live here. Of course, that was long before the barrier was created. It said they worshipped a god who gave them the power to turn into animals. I'm sure there are still treasures from the old times here. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a magic focus. It must be somewhere in this area.
The thing you're looking for might be in the old ruined monastery beyond the canyon.
We could go on together.
Good idea. This area is crowded with snappers. When they're on their own, they're no problem for an experienced hunter. Most of the time they hunt in packs, though. A pack can even tear the cleverest sword fighter to pieces.
So we'll go together?
Okay, but before we cross this log, I'd like to examine the canyon. I like to know what's at my back. Come with me. I've discovered a path which will take us there.
Okay. So this is the running around that I was talking about. Gorn likes to have his back guarded, which is admirable, but I mean, we are pretty high above this canyon for the snappers to actually come at us. But it is free experience and teeth and claws, so can't complain, honestly.
That's what I call luck. Apparently, this used to be a storage cave. Why don't you take the lead now? I just wanted to make sure that we won't be surprised on our return trip.
Right. Well, of course, we're gonna loot the storage cave because, why wouldn't we? And we have a key. 2 scrolls of transform into meat bug, which will be useful to us in a moment. And that's it. Let's go back to the entrance now. Okay, now this tree log is really annoying. Not because I can cross it, but because Gorn is sometimes can drop off of it. This time we were actually lucky, and he managed to cross just perfectly. But sometimes he just drops into the valley below. Of course, nearly dies. Has to wait until he comes out of his stunned, unconscious state. Then drink a few healing potions, then run all the way back where he might get stuck, so you get the idea. Okay, so if you look up there, you can actually see one of those focus platforms. So we're gonna have to make our way there, but this is a sheer wall. And Gorn has something to say.
There's some kind of platform up there, but it seems to be too high to climb. We'll have to find another way.
I was just telling them that, Gorn. So we'll have to find another way. Damn, Gorn spoiled my exposition. Right, you can see another tower in the distance. Remember that one, because it's part of the secret quest. And Gorn will have something to say about this too. There he is.
This damn gate? They say nobody in the colony has ever been able to open it. The little beasts over there seem to be the only ones who have managed to get into the inner yard.
Right, so gate is closed, but apparently the meat bugs can pass through. And we're gonna deal with them because they make good ragu. Or ragu. But there's a hole here, and you remember those 2 scrolls we got in the cave just below? Transform into meat bug. We don't have mana. Right, I'm gonna actually take a stone root because our mana's so little that we can't even. Oh, that was the teleport. Wait a minute. There we go. Ah, we are now a meat bug. Creepy little fuckers. And of course, we came out in a courtyard full of snappers.
You actually managed to open the gate. That spell of yours was real clever.
And on we go. Come on.
Oh, I'm not sure why I have this equipped again. I'm guessing it just re-equips your best weapon. Okay, Gorn's coming with us. So I'll just pull back and let him engage the snappers that are closing in. Oh my, they're coming! That stance makes every penny. Okay, at this point I'm just gonna go in for it. Oh god. The sound of snappers dying is so loud. I hope it's not too much for you guys, but I know I can barely hear myself think when it happens. Okay, so the focus is over this way. And we have orc statues, which is not very encouraging.
Looks like a pedestal of some sort. Perhaps the artifact you're looking for used to lay here.
Used to? Oh, damn it. It's not here. It would have been too easy, right? Well, this place is pretty big. I'm guessing we're gonna have to explore it a little bit. There is a way to get up there. But first I'm gonna check this tower here. Never mind, it is empty. Well, oh, there's actually a cave down here too. Okay, we're gonna do both. Let's take the cave first. It's a few snappers. And if Gorn were to stop being an idiot and actually follow us properly, hey, this way, yeah. Good thing about snappers is they like to do their little dancing before they attack. That's just perfect for us. It gives us time to deal with one while the other dances around. Okay, we got a potion from there. Might as well drink one. Oh! Gorn? Yeah, all yours, buddy. Okay, there is a door in here. Alchemy lab and library. Okay, and we have the focus stone. I'm guessing we used the...
So you found your magic artifact.
Yeah, I have to take the focus
I'm
to
in
the
my
magicians
inventory,
of water.
dude.
They need it.
I'll accompany you for a while.
Okay, transform into mole rat. That's pretty interesting. And transform into wolf, scavenger, bit more ore. Got a few pretty interesting spell scrolls out of that. There's a couple things I want to check. First of all, we will have to find a way to get out of here. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. That it's a troll.
Oh, hell! What monster's that over there?
Whoa, where did that come from?
Looks like one of those virtually invincible trolls, only smaller. Whatever. If we want to get out of here, we have to get past that beast.
Sure. Oh, it's a baby troll. We're gonna let Gordon engage with it first. Because even a juvenile troll...
That was hard work.
Yeah, we defeated that monster. But if that was just a young troll...
Then you'd rather not bump into its parents, huh?
Something like that.
This is where we go our separate ways. I want to stay here for a while and have a look around. But I'm sure we'll meet again. See you later, my friend.
Right. Gonna loot that troll. So, trolls... It's not the damage that's the biggest problem about trolls. It's the fact that when they punch you, you get knocked back all the way into oblivion. Like, imagine Skyrim Giants level of knockback. So, when you have the possibility, it's best to have the troll engage someone else. I want to check what's up here for a moment. Okay, there's definitely a chest over there. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to push this somehow. Okay, so I did check on this a little bit, and you can get across the gap with acrobatics, but the column apparently can't be toppled down, or at least not in the right direction, and there's nothing of worth in that chest, so we're not gonna bother with it anymore. Spent enough time trying to find out how to topple it down. So we're just gonna be thankful for what we have right here. And we are going to continue our Focus Stone quests. In the next episode, I think. Because we did spend a little bit of time here. So I'm gonna stop it right here. And we're gonna do a quick recap. This episode, we started up in the new camp. We did Diego's Focus Stone. We fought a troll, we shrinked it, and then proceeded to kill it in one shot. Then we came here to Gorn's Focus Stone, where we fought another troll, but this one was a juvenile. So it went down pretty easily. And finally, next episode, we are going to go to the final Focus Stone that we need to get, and the most annoying of them all by far, so I believe it deserves its own episode. But for now, this has been Chromanim. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and all that. And as always, I will see you all next time.